What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Rustomod. I haven't posted in a little bit because we have been getting ready for our Patina Party Car Show. So if you guys don't know, every year we put on this car show at our local track, Maryland International Raceway. And I wanted to do this to showcase all the builds that we have on the channel so you guys can have the opportunity to come out and see them in person. And if you want to bring your Patina hot rod, there's a car show, there's drag racing, there's vendors, there's swap meets, there's a bunch of stuff to do. It's just a great way to meet you guys, give you guys something in return to showing your hot rod in person. It's going to be really fun. So we have to get all the cars in the shop over to the track because Patina Party is this weekend. So I'll show you guys what we're going to be taking this year. I'm pretty excited, but it's a lot of work. All right, so you guys know we've been working on the Buick, and I got all the Holley Terminator stuff kind of installed, and that stuff is ready to go. The car still does run and drive. Now I didn't want to pull it even farther apart because I wanted to get ready for the show. So we're going to be taking the Buick, and I'm actually going to be towing it with the C60. So obviously if you guys watch the channel, you're going to want to see the C60 in person. So I'm going to be towing the Buick with the C60, and that would be pretty cool. Then we can show you guys the Buick in person as well. And then we're also taking the Rambler. So let's get this stuff loaded up and head to the track. All right, got the C60 all cleaned up. Let's see if it'll start. I haven't driven it in a while. No, it's dead. Luckily, AVAPOW has sent me this 12 volt 6000 amp jump box, and I've been meaning to try it out. So since all these cars are dead, I figured it would be a good time to test it out. So let's see if it works. Boom. That worked really good, actually. So if you guys are interested in this, I will link it in the description below. I'm definitely gonna keep it in my truck and use it around the shop, but we got a lot of work cut out for this thing because I think everything that we're taking to Patina Party is dead. So let's test it out and get all this stuff loaded up. We got the C60 all loaded up with the Buick on the back. Now I just have to finish loading up all the stuff for the show, and we can head over to the track. Even got the little Suzuki moped back there, so let's head to the track. We're gonna unload all this stuff and set up for Patina Party for tomorrow. But tonight we're having a pre-party meetup at a local restaurant. I just thought it'd be cool for guys coming from out of town just to meet up, hang out, have a good time for the big show tomorrow. So let's get to it. Maryland International Raceway. This is where they host the World Cup and a bunch of other big events. So pretty cool to actually have our show here. So we're gonna get in there, and looks like some people are already setting up. This is the stadium side, and we get this entire side for Patina Party, which is super cool. So we have this entire lot here where we can set up, and it's awesome because they have power, they have concessions, they have bathrooms, they have everything here right for us. So really cool. And you can also watch drag racing or drag race your car while you're at the show. So pretty neat. All right, so we are all set up for Patina Party tomorrow. We have a little bit of setup to do in the morning, but now we're gonna head to the pre-party, just a little meetup before the show. So we'll take you guys there. Hopefully there'll be some cool cars there we could check out. And then tomorrow is the big day. All right, guys. Well, we are at the pre-party for Patina Party, and there's a bunch of cars here. It's 6 o'clock, so there might be some more cars rolling in, but I'll show you guys what's here, and we're just gonna hang out tonight and get ready for the big show tomorrow. Super cool. There's a ton of people that showed up to the pre-party. I'm really excited. I think this is going to be a pretty good turnout for tomorrow. All right, well, it is late. We have a good pre-party getting ready for tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the morning for the Patina Party 2025. Let's get it. We're here, day of Patina Party. It is hectic. There are so many things happening, so I will show you guys all of the Patina Party awesomeness right here.
What's your overall thought of Patina Party 2025?
Well, you know, he wants the best car.
And also while you're here,
Patina Party 2025.
right, guys, that is gonna do it for Patina Party 2025. If you guys came out to the show, thank you so much for coming out. We had guys from all over the East Coast come out for the show. And if you guys did not come out, make sure you mark it up on your calendar to come out for next year, 2026. We had a great turnout. This is our best year so far. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.